Good morning, friends. Welcome to the show. We got a nice little show lined up, bunch of amazing little products. Some products I don't even have touched or messed with, but we are definitely going to show you guys these. Part of the team has probably tested them, used them, and stuff as we go. Hey, this of course is what my second or third show from being back from vacation. So hey, I'm still getting back into the swing of things. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the show and all of that. Now, like I said, we have a bunch of amazing products. We're going to start this off with from earbuds to headsets. And we'll move on into some other items. Now, they're all on great limited deals, of course, with today. I believe the first one's going to be the Beats Power Beats Pro 2s. I think they're like 20% off, normally like 250 bucks. So this is going to be a little more spendier headset. And I'm pretty sure Justin did this one. So let's show you guys the video. Let him show you guys what it is all about. I do think I have a video set up. So while this plays, you guys can see Justin here. It's showing you guys the earbuds, of course, in his ear. Now, open ear, in-ear style constraints. This is actually really kind of cool. Now, these are noise canceling, which is great. It also has a heart rate monitor built into them. Now, they're IPX4 water resistant, water resistant. They're not waterproof, guys. If they were IPX6s, then I wouldn't be worried about a lot of it, but they're IPX4, so be kind of cautious with them. They're more like sweat proof than they are rain proof. 45 hours of battery life with the charging case, of course, on hand. You'll probably get over 8 hours off the earbuds itself with that. Now, with these, though, they are going to be compatible with pretty much any device you're using. Now, sweat resistance, of course, like I said. Multiple sizes of ear tips. It's going to come with the extra small, medium, large, and extra large tips. So you guys can get the one that fits your ears the best. Now, they give you all of those on purpose because they don't want you to feel like, hey, these aren't worth that type of money. Now, they have active noise canceling, transparency mode, adaptive EQ, spatial audio, which is like your EQ, and it's going to give you guys the resistance. Now, I know Justin was raving about these with the sound quality. He really liked them. They come in 4 different colorways. I think it's like electric orange, hyper purple, jet black, and then, if I remember right, it's like almost a sand color for that one. Now, you guys can get the Power Beats Pro 2, or you guys can get the Power Beats Pro 2 in cable. They have the options. You guys can get it without Apple Care or with Apple Care. So they do that. Now, 37 ohms of ohmage is what's going to come through the earbuds. It's going to do decently well. Now, it can actually do 100 times per second heart rate monitor with it, so you guys can keep track of your heart rate. Maybe you guys are working out. Maybe you guys are playing baseball, basketball, and you got them in your head. And it's going to do that with that. What's up, Phil? How you doing, buddy? It's definitely morning. I feel more drained that I'm back than I did when I was gone. I don't know what it is, man. And I'm stuffed up. The moment I got home, I started getting stuffed up again. Like I was gone for 3 weeks, not one sinus issue. I hit home, headaches back, sinuses back. Now, great little options. 33% smaller case with this one, which is great than the other variations. It has the Apple H2 chip built in for it. Still lagging from all the drive. It could be, or it could be the lack of soda because I'm just going to go there. So when I travel, I don't have access to, certain things like I normally have access to at home. Like I drink a lot of water at home. I'm sure I could get water on the road, but, me being me, when I'm driving, it's like, just, hand me a soda so I could sip on it. And it's probably that. It's probably the sugar levels compared to the amount of intake I took on the road. That's my guess. I really, I'm on vacation, so I just, I activate vacation. I keep hydrated. Yeah, exactly. I got water right here, buddy. Water right here. But I am stuffed up this morning. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. So if you guys are looking, definitely check out the Beats Power Beats Pro 2s. Great little option for you, of course, with that. Oh, Phil, I don't know, man. Did I? I mean, I enjoyed part of the time. Did not enjoy all of the driving. Is that a northeast air? No, it's probably the building I'm living in. I'm gonna say it's probably the building I'm living in, buddy. Because I noticed that when I leave the house too. I leave the house and all of a sudden I can breathe again. So yeah, I mean, I did enjoy my time off, but it was a lot of driving. 80, I think the final count was like 8,600 miles I drove. So it was definitely a lot of driving. Now up next we got some Bezus. If you guys haven't seen Bezus, we've actually messed with Bezus quite a bit over
And
here on
today
this
I'm
channel.
testing.
This is going to be the Bowie M1 MC1s, and with that, yeah, I actually don't know who did this video. I do know the product because I think I've messed with these ones already, so this is kind of cool though. Bezus, man, they make some great products. Now these again are the open ear clips, so they're going to clip onto your ears. Uh, T. Michael, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Now they're gonna clip on your ear, so it's gonna look like an earring kind of thing, and it's gonna clip on your ear, and it's gonna sit over your ear. So that's how it's gonna produce the sound. I believe two different colorways. It's gonna be black or white. I had the white variations, if I remember correctly. They're gonna be IP57, so they're more water resistant than, of course, the Beats with the IPX4. Uh, Definitely still not fully waterproof, but definitely more water resistant with this 40 hours of playtime compare with the case. That's when you can recharge. About 8 to 9 hours off of the device itself on that. Now, they're considered anti-drop with 4-point support, the way they clip around your ears. Now, it's made with a 0.8 millimeter large amplitude diaphragms to produce the sound quality with the AI adaptive bass technology, if I remember off the top of my head correctly with that one. Now they also have a sense of button control, so they do have buttons on this, but it's like a single button. But it's more app customizable with that button, so you can go into the app and change out what that button really does on hand with this. Now, for every 10 minutes of charge, you should get 3 hours of playtime on the earbuds. It should last about 40 hours total, including the case, and I'm going there. Your case is always going to be your backup battery on these. Compared to 150 plus dollars, these ones are about $48. Decent sound quality with it if you're messing with the app. You guys can adjust the EQ and everything else in between. Going to be great for like working out, kind of like what Demetrius is doing here for you guys, showing you guys him out jogging and stuff, and them staying on his ears. They also have two noise canceling microphones built in, so you guys can still chat with your friends while listening to your audio if you want to do so. So, really great option with this one, just a different variation on the styling of that headset. So, if you want to pick and choose, you have two different variations with that, which is great. So working from home, Phil, are you? Or are you
Still
hardly
here for the
working?
Dragon Bloggers.
Phil, I got a stack of products I got to do. I came home to product, which is great, but yeah, I figured hardly working. Product keeps rolling in, man. Product keeps rolling in. I got some camping lights, I guess, which is kind of weird, and a portable microphone and all of the other stuff I got to do. Portable monitor, which I can't wait to get to, but I haven't had time. Yesterday, I don't know, Phil. Did you watch the Jackery stream that I did the other day? I finally got to some testing on the 3600 plus from Jackery. Beautiful, beautiful little power station. I actually am quite enjoying that one right at this moment. You missed the stream, man. What up? Finally got the stream working and realized that Amazon changed some things. I'm running out of space, to be honest with you, Phil. Uh, I do know that there's a couple more products that they're about to release. Don't know where I'm going to put them. The Jackery 3600 is literally in my living room right now. I have to downsize. There are, I think I have 3 or 4 outdated products I no longer make or create or sell. So I might have to offload those to make room. All right, up next is going to be One Audio. If you guys haven't done One Audio, this is like a subpar under $100 headset. They're going to do well. One Audio really does like a DJ style headset well. They usually have like a dual connection style with this one, but this is the Focus A5. These are going to be a Bluetooth wireless connection with like 75 hours of playtime, which is kind of cool. You'll need to put them. No, just no. So 75 hours of playtime with this. These are going to be high res, high adaptive, LDAC. It's going to have ANC with the active noise canceling. USB-C rechargeable. It's going to have like 45 to 50 millimeter, 40 millimeter drivers with this one, which is great with it. It's the battery life on the A05 Pros that are going to last. Now, battery type is, of course, a polymer style battery, different than like your straight life Pose and all of that. With the usability of this, these are going to be, of course, Bluetooth connectable. So you're going to connect up to the Bluetooth. Remember, the phone was quiet now since everyone. I didn't go to it. Not going to it. I don't know what you're talking about. So I don't talk political, sir. 3 different colorways: black, blue, and of course white with gold. Low latency connection with the Bluetooth 5.4, which is amazing. Bluetooth 5.4 should give you over 90 feet of connectivity as long as there's no walls in between. That's the best part about this. Now, Phil actually has this set, so Phil can sit there and tell you guys about it. If I remember right, with the HAHC, to give you about minus 45 dB of noise canceling. So it should back or block out a good amount of background noise when you are doing a bunch of stuff with that, which is kind of cool. And of course, my phone's. One sec, everybody. I apologize. Package downstairs. So now, of course, with it, great connectability, great usability. LDAC transmits 3 times more data with this, up to about 990 kilobytes per second of bit rate. To give you guys almost a lossless style of connectability with the sound quality. Now, I've known these headsets, so they do actually really well. I will warn you though, sometimes they're a frequently returned item, and I'm not sure why they are frequently returned with this one. Don't know, because I've never had a bad product from them, which is crazy. Now, no, I'm not paid to say that. Cool part is it's got what's called game mode. So the game mode's going to give you guys about 0.065 milliseconds of low latency, so you guys can listen to, of course, live gaming and game properly with this. Now, noise canceling works well. It's One Audio. It's just a headset that if you guys are tired of buying your kids headphones and stuff like that, this will save you a few bucks. You don't have to worry about if they break them. It's not going to break your bank account and all of those other variations. That's the way it works with that headset. Not a bad piece, of course, if you're looking. Now, yeah, and definitely a great discount. That 50% off is definitely a must mark. Now, we could also look at like the next headset that we're going to show you guys, the Logitech G Pro X. These are like a $280 normal price tag with this headset. Now, I can tell you,
here, and I'm going to be unboxing the Logitech Pro X2 Lightspeed wireless gaming headset. Now, I have used the original Pro X. This is a League of Legends edition for the longest time, but I'm ready to cut the cord and finally use a wireless headset. Also, it happens to be that the cable on this one has a crimp in it, and I lost my right channel on it, so I didn't want to order a new cable. I decided I wanted to test out a brand new headset, so I got the Pro X2 Lightspeed here. So let me show you what comes in the box, and then I'll cut over to it so you can hear the way it sounds natively without any background noise removal, without any video broadcast, so you can hear the microphone on it. I'll do some testing on it to see how music, games, and stuff like that sound in it, and then I'll give my full review later on. But for now, let's show you what comes with it. Oh, I also chose the white version instead of black this time. So You get the ear cups, very nicely protected. These got that PU leather feel to them.
Great.
On the side here, you've got your power button switch, you've got your volume wheel, you've got your mute button, and of course, one thing these headsets have is you can use them via Bluetooth as well. So these little stickers off the side here. Nice comfortable fit to it. USB-C, finally. Very glad for the USB-C connection. And we've got, looks like the cord here. So, we've got the USB-C to USB-A charging cable. We've got the 3.5 millimeter cable. This will allow you to plug your G Pro X2 into your like PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X controller and use it as a wired headset that way as well. And then you have the dongle receiver. Again, this is to where you could plug it in via the 3.5 millimeter to USB. Again, if you want to plug it into your PlayStation 5 or you want to use it wired, you can do that. And let's see what else we got here. A nice carry bag. Zip closes. Nice. Zip closed. Very soft. And of course, what fell out of that was the little tiny microphone itself. You can see. Attaches to the headset. Just like this. See the connection right here. Plug that in right there. Boom. Again, removable mic. If you don't want to use the mic, you just want to use the headset, you could do that. Nice comfortable feel to it. Again, has the L and R inside, so you know which, obviously you're not putting it on backwards. And then I think that's it. Oh, no, isn't it? I was going to ask about these. So I knew the Logitech 1.0 G Pro X came with cloth ear cups too. So if you don't like using the PU leather ear cups, you could switch to the cloth ones. Now, I'm fine with the PU leather ones. I've gotten used to them. I've even used the PU leather ones on these. If you prefer to have the cloth ear cup covers, you have that option.
Coffee.
So it's nice that they
include drink coffee,
options
dude.
for you, depending on your preference, whether you like that kind of colder, soft
I don't drink coffee.
PU leather, or you'd rather have the kind of warmer cloth up against your ears.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about Logitech Pros like these. They do have the swappable ear muffs and everything else with that, so which is great. Detachable microphone with, of course, the sock on it. You guys take the sock off if you don't like it. Fully adjustable head. Now, I'm not a big. I mean, white headphones look clean. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of them because of the amount of grime from your hands that touches them. It's like if I pulled up my mouse right now, it is definitely grimy, and that's because I get used quite a bit. Now, with this, Logitech may make a great headset. Do you want to spend $229.99 today on a set? I mean, definitely would last you quite a long time. Justin loves the Logitechs. But we just gave you guys a few different options, different price points right there. So if you guys need, check out one of the different options from, of course, all of those companies that we just showed you. Great pieces. I used to love my Logitech stuff. I like my G510. I used to love my Orion keyboard. Right now, I've been using, of course, this gaming mouse, which is just from, UTech, I think it is, which is kind of a great one. It's wireless. It gets beat to snot, though. I'm just going to go there. I beat it to all ends of the world. That's like as bad as I beat my keyboard mouse pad up. Or my keyboard pad. Hammered from the amount of work I do here. Now, while we're talking about, of course, mice, gaming mice, let's talk about Red Dragon. People, it's Redragon, Red Dragon, whatever you want to call it. I prefer to call it Red Dragon. I'm sure it's Redragon, but it is an amazing company that we love to use their products. Now, we get a lot of their products by purchasing it ourselves. We have recently started to finally get the things, but we've been playing with their stuff for like almost 12 years. Love messing with their products. Now, this next mouse is the one I did. We're going to just tell my kid to quit running around in here because she's loud. Loud, I tell you. She's not that loud. So this is going to be the Red Dragon M612 Pro Gaming Mouse. Now, this is actually a really, really beautiful, beautiful mouse that's only going to cost you about $29. Now, at $29, it packs a good punch. It's got multiple buttons and pieces, from your DPI switch to your RGB switching to your left and right mouse clicks to your scroll wheels to rapid trigger on the side. It's got, of course, an adapter that you guys need to connect up with it. Now, 8,000 DPI wireless mouse. It's going to come with a white cable. Again, I'm not always a fan of white. White's definitely a really clean look. My computer case is white. If you looked at it right now, it doesn't look white because it looks like it needs clean because it's, it just sits. And that's the way I look at it. Gorgeous looking, but I would have preferred the black variation of this one over the white variation personally for a long usage, like I use my stuff. Now, it has a weighted section, but it also has a section to put your mount or your dongle away, and that's what I want to call it, wireless dongle. Now, multiple ways of connecting this. So it's not just the single way with the dongle. You guys can use cabled if you want to use the cable variation as well. Bluetooth on top of it. So you got 2.4G, you got the 5G Bluetooth connection, and then you're going to have wireless. Now, 7 backlit RGB lighting modes. 9 programmable buttons with software. If you use the software, you guys can program all of them. It has a rapid key, so for those of you that like to do first-person shooter games, use the rapid key, and you don't have to worry about multiple shots. You just rapid fire, and you're good to go. You're going to have forward to backwards. You're going to have pull rate adjustments. You're going to have DPI adjustments, scroll wheels, and all of those other functionalities with it. Lightweight, easily accessible. Use it with, of course, the Red Dragon software. You guys can do macros. You guys can do import other button stuff. You can what's called debounce time with it, so you guys can change the time frames of how many triggers you use. So let's say you want to use the rapid fire, but you want to trigger a shot every second instead of every 8 milliseconds. You could do that. Now, you probably could shoot it yourself every second, or you guys can do about every 10 milliseconds, or you guys can pick and choose, which is great. Setting up the macros is just as easy as you guys can set up, start recording. You'll have to name it, of course, so you're going to say new macro. So you're going to click new macro, you're going to type in the name, and then you're going to start recording. Now, right there, it's saying, hey, select macro, and that's because you got to click in, type what you're doing. So let's say left walk, or let's say, side step. You're going to sit there and you're going to go, hey, A, or whatever, and then you're going to go in and you guys can change the amount of milliseconds between the actions, times of cycles that it's going to activate. You'll then save it and you guys can swap it over to one of the mouse keys on this gaming mouse. So that simple, that easy. For $28, it's not a bad deal. Darthwing, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? If you don't want that variation, maybe the 910 Tri-Mode Dragon Mouse might be the variation as well. Now, this is going to be another me video because, well, I love me some Red Dragon. Now, this one's going to be about $27. It's or $29, so it's about the same price if I can remember right. Another really great options with a gaming style variation. This is going to have software just like we just showed you. Tri-connectability, Bluetooth, dongle, USB-C. This one's got more DPI, so 12,000 DPI on this one compared to the 8,000 DPI. Comes in both colors, black or white. I love that I got the black variation of this one on hand. Now, RGB modes can be customizable to your effects. 9 programmable buttons, again, with rapid fire. 4 pull ratings already pre-built or preset in, so you guys can do 125 to 1,000 hertz. Adjustable DPI from 250 to the 12,000 as well. 6 RGB lighting effects pre-built in. The rapid fire button has been moved from the top of the mouse to the side where your thumb would sit. And it's actually positioned properly for me. I like that. Now, ultra long battery life, they say about 70 hours in 2.4 gigahertz wireless mode. If you go in Bluetooth mode with the lights off, about 68 hours. If you're running with the lights, you ain't getting that runtime from those batteries. Just going to say it now. Really great options. Very, very amazing product. And of course, if you need a gaming mouse that's going to work, check one of those out. Darthwing, what's new? What's cracking? How you doing, buddy? What's going on? You need a wireless charger?
So this
Got a wireless charger next. This is from Yotech.
is the UTech wireless charging pad. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing to show you what's in it and then basically hook it up and let you guys know how fast it charges my phone. Currently my phone on the side right here is at 26%. So I'm going to go ahead and basically let you guys know how long it takes to charge it up a little bit between this and when I actually show you guys the product. But this is basically everything that comes with it: the charging pad and the plug itself. It doesn't come with an adapter for it, so you will need to include an adapter, or if you want to plug it straight into like your computer or laptop or something to use it. But I'm going to get a power block for it, plug it up, and let you guys know about how
really cool little options right here. So wireless charging, I believe in it 100%. Wireless charge from everything. And I actually have a Yotech wireless charger on my desk right now. It's a little bit different than what we're showing you guys, but I do use Yotech wireless charger. This is a 3-pad charger compared to the 1-pad charger. I probably would just use the wireless 1-pad, honestly, if I had the 1-pad charger like this. So I would take up less space. I wouldn't have to deal with the 3-pad. I used to use the 3-pad quite a lot for like my earbuds. I don't use the earbuds quite as much as I used to. I used to use the earbuds for feedback of sound. I've come to the realization that I know a lot of the product and I don't need the feedback, so I don't have to deal with that. But wireless charging is definitely the wave of the future. Now, if you guys need to go with like a charging system, we also have the Anker Power Station up next. Now, unfortunately, I am not going to do the talking on this one. Game Jam, today we're taking a look at the Anker 521. All right, this is back in the day before I had a Jackery Power Station. What? Yeah, this is the Anker 521. This is the one that's got me on the kick of Power Station. Now, the Anker 521 is a beautifully well done power station with LiFePO 4 cells. Now, LiFePO 4 cell is a nice lithium chemical mixture that's going to last you a nice long lifespan of a product like this. Now, don't tell Jackery I cheated on him, right? Just don't tell him, all right? Just don't go there. I'm a big fan of Jackery now. Now, there are other companies out there, and yes, I'm going to say there are other companies out there that make a great product. Anker is one of those products. With this, you're going to have multiple points of connectability and multiple points of usability with this. You can charge it off a wall brick. You guys can charge it off a cigarette lighter, and it comes with those 2 plugs. Or you guys can get a solar panel if you really want to and charge it off that. You're going to have 2 AC plugs, 3 USB ports. One's USB-C, 2's USB-A's. They're all intelligent charging with a flashlight on the front. Quick touch power. We support only the... Yeah, you know, there are some decent companies out there, and I've messed with some of the horrible ones too. I don't mention you guys the bad ones because I don't want to steer you guys into a product that just, flops. I deal with this all the time. Like the company will be like, "Oh, no, I won't do it. I will not tell you that your product's good when it's not. It's not going to happen. Stand behind it." I love that. Cigarette lighter adapter plug is kind of one of the things. It's a great option for this. Now, this would be great for camping, quick emergencies, and just like that. It's nice, lightweight. It's definitely very portable. And of course, you guys probably watched the Jackery shows or me do the Jackery. You have some bigger power stations. This one should allow you to charge your iPhone about 20 times. It should allow you to run your house fan about 5 hours. It's 256 watt hours of power. It does 300 watts through the AC outlets. Can peak at 600, which is great. But it's got the different connectability. And it's even got a 60-watt USB-C port. So if you guys need to charge your MacBook Airs, your MacBook Pros, and all of that other stuff in between, go ahead and do so. It's going to allow you to do it in a timely fashion. Nice, portable, great little fixture. So if you're looking, Anker's got you covered. And I will stand behind Anker. I love Anker. They make a bunch of amazing products from projectors to, of course, other devices on top of that. I think we're supposed to show you guys the Yaber K2. Can't remember if that was me or not.
When the K2 with Dragon
was
Blogger
not me. This is wow. Hey, this is not a James video. That was like I didn't think
unmatched performance and connectivity of the Yaber K2S 800 ANSI lumen Wi-Fi 6 Bluetooth projector. Setting up the projector is a breeze, and the interface is user-friendly, making it accessible for both tech-savvy users and those new to projectors. The projector supports multiple input sources such as HDMI, USB, USB-C, AV, and more, ensuring compatibility with a wide array of devices such as laptops, gaming consoles, and streaming devices. It also features NFC connectivity and is very easy to start your projector experience. The standout feature of the Yaber K2S is its brightness. With 800 ANSI lumens, this projector delivers vibrant and sharp visuals even in well-lit environments. Whether it's for a movie night or a presentation, the image quality is top-notch, displaying true-to-life colors and remarkable clarity. Additionally, the Yaber K2S features built-in dual 10-watt speakers, delivering impressive audio quality without the need for external speakers. Connectivity is also an area where the K2S truly shines. Equipped with Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth capabilities, it offers effortless and fast connections to various devices. The Wi-Fi 6 ensures smooth streaming and downloading, while Bluetooth connectivity allows for wireless pairing with external audio devices, enhancing your audio experience should you find it necessary. In addition to these amazing built-in JBL audio speakers, the Yaber K2S comes with a notable NFC feature. NFC allows for simplified and swift connection between the projector and other compatible devices such as smartphones and tablets. By simply bringing the NFC-enabled device close to the projector, users can establish a quick and secure connection, streamlining the process for sharing content or initiating specific functions. This feature enhances the overall user experience by providing convenient and efficient connectivity options for seamless projection
and interaction
with the projector.
You're just sitting here,
the two remotes that come with the Yaber K2S. The first one that I'm showing you here is the one.
Now with it, guys, smart controlled app control. If you guys need to add it, add a Fire Stick or other devices. It was long, my guy, long. A 3-week vacation. I drove 8,600 miles. It was like 3,200 miles cross country one way, then another 3,200. Then I drove all the extra while I was there. I did several things, had fun, visited family, got to tour one of my sponsors' headquarters, got to hang out with some friends and all of that, but definitely an exhausting drive. But it was great. It's good to be back once I can get back into the swing of everything. Nope, I've been out driving already. Driving calms me down. Do I want to drive for 17 to 18 hours a day again? No. Now, Yaber guys makes a great little option. You guys probably just saw me messing with this little thing. This is like from Lepro. This is their LE camp lights. Takes AAA batteries, but if you guys saw, push button, changes the hues, changes the lighting. This is kind of cool. Has a little D clip on the back so you guys can hang it off of something. I like that. That's kind of different. But yeah, I mean, it's not the first time I did the drive cross country, so I knew what I was expecting. I just have never done the drive in a lower car, and one of my cars is definitely really low to the ground. So you felt every bump in the road, all the construction areas. You felt it rigorously. Would have rather taken my SUV, but it's in the shop, so it is what it is. If you've never driven across country, I recommend doing it at least once. Take your time doing it, though. Like, you're done with the D&D Lego set, but I can't post it. Send it to us in message, and we should be able to post it for you. But definitely want to see it, Ryan. Definitely want to see it. I probably could get it to pop up at any point if you sent it. I am admin for the page, so we can definitely show you see that stuff. Now, like I said, if you guys have never driven across country, I recommend it at least once. Do it, check it out, have fun with it. Don't do what I do. Don't drive 18 hours a day just to get across country. Take your time. Enjoy the sights, because there's a lot of sights out there. Yeah, how do I do it through Messenger? Just like you're literally messaging the page. Let's see. Yeah, you should be able to post on the page, and you have to approve it. But if you don't do it that way, just send it in like the DMs, and I should be able to have it pop up through DM. So I'm actually over there right now. So let's see. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. Hey, do your thing. Take your time. It's all good. We're here for at least another hour. All right, next up is going to be the Nexigo Hello Cam. I say it's probably me. I am probably the aficionado of cameras at this place, and it was definitely me. So this is going to be Nexigo with that. Let's do this. So Nexigo, this is going to be a nice little plug and play camera that's going to work well for those of you that want to use a web camera on for content creation or just video chatting. 1080p is the only variation with this one, though. It does have true privacy covers. It is webcam with what's called Windows Hello, automatic electronic shutter. It is literally a facial enhancement style of web camera. And that's just one of those things. It looks like Phil got tagged. Phil, come on, guy. You know you can't do that. Now, this has got what's called 3D NR technology for the noise canceling and all of those other variations as well. So it's just one of those things. Just be cautious with it. Now, I love the product. The product is amazingly well done. Now, it's a great little option for a web camera to work with this. It has a monitor mount, has tripod mount. USB-C is going to be your connectability with the cable. It comes with it. Right here is actually the Nexigo in connection raw play. So you guys are seeing me on the video in that piece in raw play with that, which is amazing. So rawness, colorness is there. If you guys want to adjust it, change it out, go into the software and do so. And that's the cool part about it. You see me right there readjusting the hues, the colorways, and everything. You will get to a point where you feel it is the best placement for you. Now, always do it to what you like, not what everybody else is. And that's what I think. See how long it takes. I'm busy. I can't flag you. Now, great plug and play raw ability. It is a larger camera. Right there, you guys are seeing, of course, that light that is always in front of my eyes. Like right now, I'm sitting here streaming. You guys saw that light? That's only one of them. If you look up on the back wall, there's another set and there's another one on the other side. Right now, streaming, I have lights going all the way around me. It can be quite blinding, and that's why I sit here and like rub my eyes every so often. Now, when you set it up, you guys can sit there, play with it, get it going, and all of that. This is a $56 web camera. At $56, it does amazingly well. Will not let me send it through Messenger. It keeps saying maybe you took the picture in 4K and the file is too big. It's possible the file image is too big, but I've sent videos through DM, so I'm not really sure. If you have us over on Instagram, try sending it through Instagram, Messenger, or one of the other socials. Yeah, so it's probably 4K. If it's just a picture, it should come right through. It shouldn't be a problem. We do have... go to the Dragon Blogger fans page. The fans page, you definitely could post it right to the fans page, and then we can accept it. That one will be a little bit easier probably for you to post with that one. I am not sure why the main page is not coming through because I literally have it up. Really? That's it? That's what we're limited to over there? I sent videos. All right, for fine. That's right. Fee fine phone. No, for fine. This is going to be a USB XLR dynamic microphone. Decently well
Everyone,
done.
I made the
This
force
is going to
be
be, of course, Nikita that did this one. So we're going to let this play.
you, Nikita with Dragon Blogger, here to show you the Fifine Gaming XLR mic. Now, for the
I think he's just sent an image
doesn't
though,
have
so an
an
image file
XLR
should go right
cable
through.
or a audio interface to pair with this, I'm going to be doing this one video for you. So you can kind of see how to use it just with the USB-C and USB-A cord that is included. But I will be doing another video where you can see the XLR attachment and the audio interface pairing. This is everything that comes with it. It's very simple. It just comes with a stand, the actual mic itself, and the USB-C to USB-A cord that you can use to connect it to your computer. What I also really like about this model is that it does feature a really easy to use interface where you can kind of change the lights and mute it by simply tapping on the mic itself. The stand here, as you can see, is super easy to get set up. All you have to do is screw it in, and it doesn't even take that many revolutions to get it screwed in all the way. And then once you do that, all you have to do is take the included cord, plug one end into the mic itself, plug the other end into the laptop or computer that you want to use it with, and then you are good to go. It has a very sleek design. I love the black color and the nice little white semi-opaque base that it has, and the included USB-C to USB-A cord that it comes with. Not only is it long, but it's also fairly thick, so you don't have to worry about the cord fraying with use over time. And it also includes a nice little Velcro strap for the wire management whenever you get it set up where you want it to and have it set up where it needs to be. Now, as I mentioned before, it also has a little touch interface that you can use, which I will be showing you here in a little bit, so that you can use it to not only change the color display, whether you want it to be a specific solid color or to cycle through the spectrum, but it also features the same sort of display
it should be a picture of.
So here you can see the different colors.
Computer image with our Dragon Blogger Entertainment thing,
cycling spectrum, where it's all the colors.
It should be an image of that.
Here, it has a red light that features the mute, and then all you have to do is tap it, and when it turns green, it's good to go. And right now, it'll show up on your device as the Fifine USB mic. And so that
I think there's like 7.6K followers.
XLR and audio face configuration.
So guys, Fifine, get yourself a Fifine mic. Fifine, that's right, Fifine. I always laugh when I have to say Fifine because it makes my F's pronounce weird. Now, if you don't need that, maybe you need a 16-inch 25K portable monitor from Azopa. Now, I'm actually going to be testing a new KYY in the near future, and I know Phil did the Azopa, so we're just going to mute his microphone and talk about this. Now, 2.5K 16-inch monitor. Portable connectability can be used with your your Nintendo Switches. Can be used with, of course, your PCs. It's going to have all of the cabling needed to run said device. Now, it is an ultra thin, ultra slightly beautiful QHD IPS display. Now, you're probably wondering how I know all this, and that's because I've done enough of these to know what this product is. It's going to be 2560 by, I think, 1600 on this one. With that, Phil might be able to. I cannot step away to do that. You would have to. Phil might be able to, or he might be able to. You know what? Yeah, it's just the same image. It's just a computer. Now, this is a great piece. USB-C connectability, HDMI connection as well. ZR1 or Z1RC. I don't know why I said ZR1. That's a car. My brain's somewhere else. 8-bit connectable, 12,001 contrast ratio. It should be 16.7 million colors contrast. 16 to 10 with this as well. Can this? Yes. It can work with an Xbox. It can work with the Nintendo Switch. It can work with PS4, PS5s. as long as it's USB-C connectability with it as well. It does and loves well with this one. Now, this is a beautiful little monitor. Now, Azopa makes a great little product that's going to do well for you guys. Right here, you're going to see the power buttons, the volume buttons, on-screen display, so you guys can go through the menus. Built-in speakers, not the world's loudest, of course. They're small, little imprinted with this. HDMI connectability or USB-C. Now, one of those USB-Cs will be the power cable. The other can be the monitor connection as well. HDMI connection on top of that. Does, of course, get fingerprints from Phil's sweaty hands. I'm just going to go there right now. Phil, I saw the fingerprints, my guy. Now, you're going to see when he connects it up to his laptop through the USB-C connection, it's going to come right on. He's using single cable to power it, and, of course, it is a monitor. Bright, vibrant, actually more vibrant than his laptop image, and I'm going there with it. His laptop image is less vibrant than what that monitor is showing. And that's just from me looking at it. Fully displayed with it. It's got everything connected. This is a really great option for you. So if you're looking for one like that, $104.49-ish. Normally I think it's like $170 for this thing. Great deal. Now, I will tell you, we love us some portable monitors around here, and if I can do this with my feet without making too much of a mess, which I have a feeling I'm going to make a mess anyways when I do this. Let's see. Can I knock stuff up? I can tell you guys, I am lucky enough that I'm going to be doing a 4K variation. So I have a 4K variation right here from KYY that I'm going to be testing in the next day or two once I have time. Now, 4K. I don't think I've done a 4K variation of a portable monitor yet. I've done a lot of 4K stuff. I just haven't done a portable monitor. So it'll be kind of the first one from KYY. Haven't had an issue with KYY products. So going to be kind of cool to do a 4K one. 4K. I feel like my camera is way higher than it normally is, because usually I can hold the product here and you guys can see it. I feel like the camera. I look for, he's probably trying to figure out your last name. I don't know. Great little options for those of you that need products of these stylings. Now, SyncWire. I've done a lot of SyncWire products. And what I mean by a lot of, I saw your name already. I saw you on our Dragon Blogger site already. Unfortunately, it won't let me write you, so not sure what's up with that. Now, SyncWire, we're going to show you guys a magnetic phone holder. This is going to allow you to stick it to your car. It is not a charging piece with that. Is it? Because I just saw a name over there. Let's see here. Let's grab SyncWire. This is, of course, going to be a James video, so it's going to be a quick one. Right here, SyncWire, guys. This is a great little option for those of you that need a phone stand but don't need the charger. This is going to allow you to magnetically stick to your iPhones, your Android devices. Now, it has a sticky pad that sticks to, of course, your dash. Now, unfortunately, that means it's, of course, stuck there with that on hand. Just going there, right? And that's just the way it works with this. Now, magnetically stuck, magnetically connect. Comes with, of course, magnetic rings. With the magnetic rings, it's going to, of course, do well for those of you with it. You guys can also stick it and mount it to them on your vents. Do I recommend throwing it in your vent? You could, if you have a vent that is strong enough to use. All right, and we're going to go there. Everybody that has used a monitor or one of these stands, it's just one of those things. These stands, if you put it in your vent, you got to make sure your vent's strong enough because your phones are heavy. And that's just the way. Now, if you don't need to use the actual air vent stand, use the dash mount piece. Now, the dash mount piece will allow you to magnetically stick it to your dash. This isn't a great option for you. Very strong, very portable, very acceptable for that. SyncWire makes a phenomenal product, honestly. Now, I am supposed to be showing you guys the Olight iMini 2 EDC. Now, the cool part is I actually have a few of these over here. So if I wanted to show you guys the Olight EDC, I know I have them. I have them. Oh yeah, it's right here. Olight Mini EDC. So this is, of course, the Olight EDC. This is going to be like 50 luminescence brightness. It's going to be a nice little pen style with that. Now, let's show you guys. This is your Olight. This is a great little option. You need to, of course, pull it to activate it. You're literally going to pull it, hold it. It's going to activate it. Very bright, very vibrant. You let off of the back and it shuts off. Now, again, you're going to have to pull it, tap it, and it comes on with this. It's rechargeable. So, I mean, if I pull it all the way off, it's always activated, right? If I want to, it's rechargeable. The base of this is the recharger. You're probably looking like, well, it's also the key ring holder. And on top of that, if you pull the rubber piece off, it is the recharger. You plug that into your USB-A port. I plug it right into your USB-A port, and it charges just like that as well. And it's a really great option for this. 50 luminescence brightness, long battery life, super bright. I mean, at 50 luminescence, that thing is bright. I mean, it's blinding me, and I shouldn't be doing that while I'm streaming, of course. Put it away, get it going. This is a $14 flashlight. If you guys want a $14 flashlight that can take a beating, Olight's got you covered. And I mean, they got a lot of different variations. But today, this one's like 31% off. Normally, it's a $20 flashlight. This is a great option for you. Now, really cool little piece, great little thing. If you guys need Olight, of course, has got you covered. Phil, I cheated on Olight the other day. Did you see that? Phil, I had to cheat on Olight. Just telling you now. I'm gonna sidestep. I got a product. Are you blinding? I don't know. Maybe I got issues. So, Phil, I'm gonna tell you. Woobin reached out. Woobin was like, "Hey, could you mess with our G5?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." And I'm like, "Sure, send it to me." So, I mean, they sent me their Woobin, right? The Woobin. This is a cool little flashlight. It's rotatable, of course, right there. Look at this though. Watch this. Rotatable tip, so I can rotate it, pick and choose which direction I want. Can clip it on the thing. I can magnetically stick it, and all of that other with this. Yeah. It's a cool one. I actually like this. Now it's got UV lights as well, so I had to mess with that one. Hey, you know, I worked with Woobin before that. I think Olight just reached out to us, and wanted me to do another product. I'm not sure where it went though. Sheila might have got it. I don't know who got it, but they did reach out to me on TikTok. Had to send it through Messenger and stuff. But cool products, great little options. Olight, man, Olight's great. I'll definitely check them out. How dare you? I knew it. You're coming for my job. She's coming for my job. She's taking my job over. Next, you guys know you won't see me at all.
Here we have.
Here we go. The Levoit cordless stick vacuum. With that. Now, right here, of course, with this is the Levoit cordless stick vacuum. It's a decently well done vacuum for about $160. And that's the cool part about this. Now, with the stick vacuum, you guys can do a lot of great options if you need a vacuum of the sort. It's got, of course, different tips. You guys can do crevice tips. You guys can do car vacuuming. You guys can do house vacuuming. About 50 minutes of usage time if you're on low suction. If you go on high suction, you might get 20 minutes with this. 12 minutes at the highest suction with this one. Now, 99.7% cleaning on hardwood floors. Go to carpet. It's going to adjust a little bit differently with this. It does have a 2-in-1 pet tool, so if you guys need to do that, It has a 5-stage filtration system as well. 180 degrees with it on top of that, and that's kind of cool with this one. Great little options with the vacuum. Now it's just a stick vacuum, rechargeable. You guys can pick and choose where you want to clean. Add the motorized head, and then you're vacuuming up carpets and other devices with a wider band. And it does have a wall mount, so if you guys want to wall mount it, it can actually do that on top of that. Now, right here, she's going to show you guys dropping a whole bunch of like parsley, leaves, and some other stuff, catnip, and stuff like that. Vacuumed it up, swept it up, picked it up in a hurry, and of course, you're good to go. So, if you need a nice little vacuum like that, definitely check it out. Up next is going to be, of course, a vibrating plate. Don't know this one. This is going to be a new one to me. So, let's check it out together.
Here for the Dragon Bloggers, and here I'm excited to showcase for you this Faraday vibrating exercise plate for working out. This is everything that comes in the package. A remote control, AAA batteries inside, 2-prong standard power cable. Also comes with these resistance bands to enhance the workout. They simply attach to the front of the vibration plate with these clamps. Simply just open up the clamp, and on the front they have the panel right here to just click into that little hole to hold it there. Power goes right into there, and you got a master power switch. This does weigh 9.73 kilograms, so it stays still for you. On the bottom, there are 4 suction cups. So if you have a hardwood floor or tile floor, this will stick to the floor very nicely and not move around. The model number is FEDVPLA. Also comes with a user's manual to get you up and running and show you how all the functions work.
Just make a post with it, buddy, and we can accept it and post it for you.
Right off. Control all the different modes and all the different programs. While you're standing on it, you can hold the remote control and change all the modes or speed. Shows you how to clean it, how to go through all the different diagnostics in case something's not working right on it. Even shows you a few little workout modes you can use with this, where either it's planking or sit-ups or bridging or tricep workouts or lunges. A lot of different workouts you can work with this. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in right here for you just to show you how easy it is to use. Take my power cord, plug it into the outlet, take the power other side and plug it right into that outlet, and it turned on immediately. You can see the front screen display came on to show you what mode it's in. You can do different programs. You can do stop and start and change your speed. And again, with the remote control, while you're standing on it, you can make sure you're pointing the remote control directly at the screen to turn it on. So then you can push play and it starts moving just like that, and you can change the speed or the time to however long you want to run it for. It does have 99 speeds on it, so this is the fastest at speed 99, and then you can turn it all the way back down to 1. Very fine-tuned to the exact speed that you want it.
Now, as he's showing you guys, you can change the speed of the vibration, the mode of the vibration, and it's going to allow you to get that blood flowing and get that exercise in while trying to do a balancing move. Now, you guys can see here, he's in socks, he's got his kids on it, he's got his feet on it, he's doing it with elastic bands and all of the other stuff. If you guys need something like that, check it out right there from that vibrating plate. It's $80. It's a lot cheaper than some of the others that we've actually tested, used, and all of the other stuff on hand. Now, I'm about to show you guys the Way Plus kick scooter. This is for ages 6 up, and I'm going to tell you, I rode this thing.
Hey, everyone.
This is probably going to be one of the other people doing the video, but I had one of these as well. I will check it in a sec, buddy.
Dragon Blogger here to show you the Way Plus foldable kick scooter. Now this comes in a box basically pre-assembled. I assume that there was going to be some assembly because as you can see here in the instruction manual, it has 3 hex screwdrivers, but basically that's just used to tighten a little portion at the top where you're going to basically adjust the handlebars and plug them in and out. And the instruction manual is actually really good about showing you what parts you need to do, how to press the button and engage the foldable locking mechanism. It's just really easy to go from there and just follow the instructions. But I was really appreciative of it not having much assembly to do, and it was very easy to get set up, take outside, and go.
Hey, AC, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Handlebars are adjustable height from 31 to 39 inches with a couple of settings in between. There's 4 total holes where you can adjust the handlebars for different heights depending on how tall your kid is. But basically after we got it assembled and set up, it was good to go outside. Here you can see me using the little kickstand that comes with it and standing on top of it. It supports up to 240 pounds. I'm 170 pounds myself, so well under the maximum weight limit, but it's basically good for most adults too, as well as kids. This is the test run of it. As you can see, it's very easy to just, kick and go. It glides really smooth, even though this street is not the smoothest. It corners well, and it's just a really easy scooter to
that dragon's
get
cool.
set up and just take outside and begin using. As you can see here, it's gliding smooth no matter what the terrain is. As long as it's pavement, it's going to basically go on. It's got nice shock absorption too, to make sure that your kid is just
the eye of the beholder is really cool too.
Of course, when you're done,
that is actually
outside,
really cool Lego.
It's very easy to just kind of break apart and fold up and store. All you have to do is take the handles, lower the height bar back down.
Why do I not see it? It's in recent media though.
Portion, and then fold it, and you're good to take in for some easy storage. So if you're looking for a really nice foldable scooter, whether it be for yourself,
hold on everybody,
in your life, this one
Sheila,
is definitely one that comes recommended from your boy Nikita.
Attempt to do something. So, great little kick scooter. If you guys are looking for it, definitely check it out. You won't go wrong with it whatsoever. And, of course, can hold an adult like me. Now, I'm going to post something somewhere. Let's see if Sheila or the others can do this for me. Sheila or Phil, if you guys are not busy, I'm going to post 4 photos in group chat. Reshare it for me if you can. But really, really great little options right here. Kind of cool. I'm going to post those so everybody in our group can see it. I can't post it personally right at the second because I'm streaming, so. All right, great little options right there. And that's amazing, buddy. That actually looks really kind of cool. Just shared it with everybody in our personal chat, so Phil's got it. Thanks, Bobby. Thanks, my guy. Phil's going to share it on our social for you. Now, with that, we're going to talk about a hand massager from Arbo Leaf, and this is a nice little handheld massage gun. Really cool little option for those of you that need a handheld style variation with this one. That's what I said. It's actually a cool little setup. Has anybody... You know what? We're going to sidestep with this. We can fix that. That's not a problem. Now, what I'm going to ask is, has anybody seen the new Death Star Lego set? It cost over $1,200. Crazily priced. Looks kind of cool. Not sure why it's a half-cut Death Star. I would have loved to have seen a round Death Star Lego variation personally, but really cool one. So they have a new one coming out. It's going to be their most expensive Lego set that I think, or something like that. I saw it somewhere. I'll have to find it later and show it to you, Sheila, or you can web search it. Now, this, of course, is a really beautiful little handheld massager that's rechargeable, can be taken on the go, has 4 heads, a carrying bag, and a recharging cable. Now, you can have multiple modes of intensity of pressure that you guys can press on this. And that's a really, really great little piece. At $50, it's normally like $70. It's a great deal. This is going to allow you to target certain areas in a smaller section. It has a 2,000 milliamp battery built in, so you're going to have at least about 60-minute run time, depending on where you're at and what massage levels you're doing it at. Now, it's a mini massage gun with multiple speeds, so you guys can go from level 1 to level 4. Level 1 is going to be like 2,000 RPM. Level 2 is going to be 2,500 RPM. Then you have level 3, 3,000, and level 4, 3,200 RPM. Really great little piece right there to be had. You're going to have a ball head, flat head, bullet head, and probably the fork or hooked head. But right there, you guys can see the amount of movement that little handheld is doing. And it is, of course, water resistant to a point. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Ryan, thanks for sharing that. That is actually a really, really cool Lego set, buddy. Now, we're going to talk about Sojos. And I actually did, I think, 23 pairs of Sojos glasses at one point. We're going to show you guys this variation.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. I am a big fan of Sojo sunglasses. I've tested quite a few over the past couple of years, and they recently just sent me this pair right here. Now, I am not a big fan of the style of these, but I will speak on the quality of these. Just like these and just like others that I've tested in the past, immediately out of the box, these do feel really high quality. So you can see that we have polarized lenses right here, the black lenses. We have kind of this rose gold frame. And one of the things I noticed about the arms on these, they actually feel very high quality. They feel almost like Ray-Bans. I don't know how to explain it, but like the hinges on them just feel very high quality and very sturdy. Now the nose tips right here, the nose interface piece that you have in the middle, these are very soft, so I don't think they're going to give you any issues or any irritation. Now we'll go ahead and try them on just because I haven't ever worn these, and I'll give you guys my initial impression on what I think I look like with these on. So they're definitely...
Now, like most Sojos, guys, they are, of course, nice and resistant to sun, and it does all of that stuff with it. $15 pair of sunglasses. Different variations, different sizes for the kids, adults, women, and, of course, children and men. They have something for everybody, so if you're looking for a pair of sunglasses, Sojo's has got something for everybody. We are also going to be showing you guys, I believe, the McCook knife set. Normally it's like $130, I think it is. This is like $60 for the set today. Gonna be probably Mrs. Dragon Blogger doing this one, but I know the knives, so we're gonna be good to go. So let's chop it up. Let's do it. Let's show you guys all of the pieces you get. You're going to get your standard steak knives. You're going to get your, of course, kitchen shears. You're going to get, of course, your Santoku. You're also going to get your chef's knife as well on top of this. Now, with that, you're also going to get, of course, I believe it's the 8-inch chef knife, 8-inch slicing, 5-inch Santoku, 5.5-inch serrated utility, 5-inch utility, and, of course, the paring knife. And I believe 6 steak knives that are about 4.5 inches with this. 2 sets of scissors. Yes, you heard me right. You're going to get the all-purpose shears and the utility shears. You're going to get a knife sharpener on the edge of the wood block as well with this. This is actually a really nice set. Comes in multiple colors. This is like the silver walnut, but they also have the black and golden tone variations. If I remember right, these knives are sharpened to about 18 to 19 degrees of sharpness, so we'll do well for you guys, and it has a sharpener built in, so you don't have to worry about it. Made from stainless steel, so you don't have to worry about that as well. You're not going to have no rusting going on. This is the 15-piece set. They have a 20-piece set and a 26-piece set. Now, you guys don't need to go that large. Nice, sharp, beautiful blades. And of course you get a little bit of everything, so everybody has something that they need.
With a large
very, very cool. Ryan, my wife wants the Paris one, the Eiffel Tower. And I can't see myself having an Eiffel Tower that big in my house made of Legos. Just going there. So right there, guys, full-on knife set, $60. You can't go wrong with that price point. Decently well done priced. If you don't need a knife set, how about a wallet?
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about this Zitali RFID men's wallet. So what this is going to be great for is protecting all of your debit cards and your credit cards, IDs, and stuff along those lines. Now, this is just a very simple to use wallet, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Now, before we jump in, I wanted to talk about the design of this thing and the quality. The initial impression whenever I first opened this up was how well made this was. The material feels super dang premium. Now, you also have that nice carbon fiber design. And then, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, this is
large
RFID
Eiffel Tower
blocking, so nobody's going to be able to just walk by with a scanner and, you know, take your credit card or debit
do you have
card
the small
information.
variation one?
So let's go ahead and open this up.
Yeah, she wants that 6-foot Eiffel Tower.
This thing looks so dang nice. You have that really kind of like this ice blue color scheme. You have a metal money clip right here.
He's going to Paris next year,
so slot,
he gets to
which is
see
just
the
going to be utilized right there. You have another slot up here on top in order to be able to, you know, hold some more debit cards, and then you're going to have 2 slots right over here on the right side. Now on the outside too, if you guys use you know, a debit card more frequently than others, there has a little slot right here, so you guys are actually able.
If anybody is wondering what we're talking about, Lego makes a 6-foot tall Eiffel Tower, which is crazy. It's all made from Legos. It's actually a really cool one, but it is definitely very, very large. Now, they also make a Lord of the Rings castle with all the little miniatures that go along with it. I really kind of want the Lord of the Rings one, but yeah, it's a 6. Yeah, Phil, go look it up. Seriously, go look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about. She's like been going on about it. Now, that, of course, is a nice little wallet for, of course, anybody. So if you're looking for a wallet, check it out. For the kids, we also have the Dino Bros pool toys. This is a nice little 6-piece.
So I got this little 6-pack of Dino pullback cars for my nieces and nephews, and I'm so happy about this. These are the Dino.
Yeah. When we were looking at it, I think it was $790 at the time we were looking at it. I just couldn't pull the trigger on it. It's a huge.
And when I opened them, I immediately smiled. They look so good. It's absolutely awesome. This is the T-Rex one. And they just look so cute. And like, I love the texture that it has to them. They're super realistic too. They're not like cartoony, like they they look kind of sort of Jurassic Park style. And they're just each individually.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's all there is 1,001 pieces. I'm just gonna go there. Yeah. You can find it there. Go. You know where to go and look, buddy. Now you guys get 6 pull toys in this kit, which is beautiful. A little something for everybody. So if you like a T-Rex, or you like a Velociraptor, if you like a Triceratops, or vice versa, they got something. They got a little exhaust on it, different color patterns, but they're pull toys. They're beautifully well done. An amazing little option for it if you guys need some pull toys for the kids. Dino Bros has got you definitely covered. Now we're also going to talk about Kitchen Gizmo, and wow, this is a cool.
Gizmo snap and strain.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, buddy.
Clip-on strainer, so it has clips on the side. I'm going to strain these soaked beans, and this is such a great tool. It's just so handy because you can just clip it on the side and tip your pot instead of pouring into a colander, and this just goes on the side. So the clips go there like that, and the whole unit goes on the inside, and there's a little lip that it drains out.
Yeah, you'll be on that a little while, buddy.
And so you just tip it, and it just spills out like that. This is very, very useful.
As you guys can see, this will grip onto the side of a bowl. You guys can then, of course, drain it. It is an amazing little piece. The snap and strain pot strainer, really cool option. I actually kind of want myself one of those. I am tired of my strainers that I use all the time, and that might be a great option to get rid of those. You saw it, did you? Yeah, that's that new one. I'm not gonna say it's their best design. It's not. I'm not a fan of the design of the Death Star. I would have loved like little cubbies where you can open up little pieces or something like that. But it's. I get it. I kind of want that snap strainer. All right, 2-pack of air purifiers. Up next, if you need air purifiers, this is gonna be. We are not doing it. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this. This is a 2-pack of air purifiers from AirTalk. It's a 4-in-1 piece. You get 2 of them for 2 different rooms. It's gonna be really, really well done set. These work great. So much so that these things are actually downstairs at my neighbor's house, still working till this day. You do need to change out the filters or clean the filters every so often. It's a cool piece, Sheila, but it definitely lacks detail. For a Lego kit, it lacks some of the detail that I was expecting when they said Death Star. So, like, to me, the Death Stars are round orb. Like, give me at least half of that round orb. They didn't even give me half of the round orb. They just gave me a sliced flat section. Now with it, multiple fan speeds, guys, multiple layer of the beautiful filtration with active carbon and everything you come to expect from a filtration. It has a scent disc holder in the middle with that. Hey, right on. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. For the fanatics, it's a really cool Lego set. It is definitely a really cool Lego set. I just wished when they said Death Star, I'm expecting a little bit more from a Death Star, not just a 1/8 chunk of a Death Star. So that's just me, but it does have a lot of cool detail in it with the miniatures. It has, of course, the laser. It's got everything you would expect. It's just, expect a little bit more. Just go in there. So cool little air filtration system, guys. This is going to be great for the smaller bedrooms, your kids' bedrooms, the small office, or even a bathroom. So if you guys are checking that out, might need to do. I like lazy. Me too. Check out, if you guys are really wanting to check out Legos, look at the Lord of the Rings castle, I think it is, or the Tower of Sauron, I think. I can't remember which one it is. But that thing has so much detail, has so much integration into it. It's really, really cool.
I'm here showing off this LED mask, which has a whole bunch of different apps. You can customize faces, and it's pretty impressive just how much customization. You can even upload your own photos. You can use it for Halloween. You can use it for year-round. It's pretty easy to just open up the app and select the kind of face you want. Obviously, because it's an LED mask, it looks best ideally from a little distance away. The closer you get, the LED dots get a little bigger, but it still looks pretty awesome. It's fully customizable with the various faces you can put on it. And here's a Hellboy one, some of the built-in ones.
I think the Lord of the Rings Barad-dû, I think it is Barad-dû. It's like over 5,000 pieces.
Like here's one.
It's like 5,400 pieces for that Lego set. It's like 2,990 Lego Insider points. Yeah.
Just showing you an example of the various.
It's a crazy set.
Various waves. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with this LED mask. It's pretty cool. This is the one that is rechargeable, though you can create one that has batteries that's a little cheaper.
Now, this is a cool one, guys. Full LED, so you guys can create your own mask. You guys can do a whole bunch of other stuff with it. It's going to be a great little option for those of it on hand. Really kind of cool. I mean, look at the different types of art you can do. Be a great Halloween mask. So just messing around, popping it up, and using it, it's going to do well for you guys. So really cool option. Yeah, it would be a great Halloween mask. I 100% agree with that. Now, we're going to show you guys a TINS unit. Now, I've used multiple TINS units throughout the past. This is going to have some wires connected to you guys. I've used a wireless one, which is kind of cool. This is just a little bit different. It's going to use multiple pads.
Here showcasing this Alvon EMS TENS unit. That's the family pack. Now this is a dual channel TENS unit, and you could have cords plugged into channel A and channel B operating independently. So you could do both your
definitely
arms
share the Death Star when it's done. In this case, I'm doing EMS pulses,
as you can see on the arm here, and it comes with a
variety
of different
We have a team member that is
full
on
so that way you can target
Star
different
Wars
muscle groups.
fanatic.
The small round pads are good for smaller muscle groups. Then you have the large rectangular pads for like back muscles or larger thigh muscles. You just find the right pads that work for you. Go through the various different options. There's 24 different modes to choose from of different EMS and TENS stimulation. It works out very well. Remember to start off with very low intensity. Don't jump the intensity up very high right away. You could cause some injuries.
Now with the TINS unit, you guys can go up to the level of your comfortability. Not everybody's going to be comfortable with the amount of shock some of these put out, but it's going to help work out and release some of that muscle tension that's in there and get you back to rejuvenation. So it's a really cool little option with that on hand. Now, most know that I am a shoe fanatic and I have a lot of shoes. I spend a lot of time cleaning my shoes to a point. Now, we're going to show you guys the factory laced kit. Now, I think Justin did this kit, but I also had the factory lace kit. that I use to this day. I also use the Pink Miracle as well. And I like the Pink Miracle better for some reason. But this is a cool kit. Now, this kit is a full-on shoe cleaning kit for the cleaning fanatics, right? If you want to make sure that your shoes are up to standard for the night out or out going wherever, this will do that. Now, you're going to have multiple pieces inside this kit. You're going to get, of course, the two different shoe trees. So you guys get the shoe trees. You're going to get shoe tree 1, shoe tree 2. You're going to get 8 ounce of cleaning solution. You're going to get the soft brush, hard brush, and then the brass bristle brush. You're going to get a suede brush, which is good for the suede shoes. You're going to get the cleaning cloth, which is definitely good for wiping down and cleaning when you're finished. And the collapsible bowl. And I have the bowl somewhere. I don't know where I put it. But I have the bowl. And the bowl is good for the holding the liquid. As for me, I don't mix the solution. I put the solution right on the brush and start scrubbing away with a wet brush. You probably could do it a little bit different. This is just a complete shoe cleaning kit. $38.69. Now, coupon price, I believe there's a coupon on there to drop it down to about $35. So, I don't care. I have a lot of different shoes, and I'm just going to go there. I wear a lot of bright shoes. So cleaning my shoes is just one of those things. Now, Justin's showing you guys dress shoes and everything like that. Ryan's like, I just machine wash them. Hold on, Ryan. I have a lot of bright shoes, Ryan. So I have a lot of different pairs, different bright shoes. It's just one of them things. I've always been that way. Always clean my shoes a lot. Now, cleaning kits definitely work. And now this is a decent kit for the price. Could you get better solutions? I'm sure they're out there. Yeah, it's so my wife can't lose me. These are what I call highlighters. It's definitely a highlighter green. I mean, that thing is super bright. Yeah, I have a few bright pairs, and then I have standards. All right, up next is going to be the under the bed storage containers from, I believe, Budding Joy. It is.
Joy makes this 90-liter under.
Now, these are kind of cool. If you guys get tired of having a whole bunch of like loose blankets, sheets, and stuff like that, put them in one of these bags, organize them, and set them under your bed until you need them again. They are zippered styled. They're going to allow you to fit like, you know, a large quilt or multiple sheets, multiple pillowcases. Has nice sturdy handles with these. For like $20, you're getting 4 of these. That's going to allow you to, of course, organize and stack away certain objects. Rather be, let's say, Christmas ornaments, or not ornaments, like Christmas bows. Or if you guys want to use like clothing, you guys could put your winter sweaters away and everything like that. No. So when we're in the store, she's got to see the shoes. He says air tags. How many air tags do I need, buddy? I got 6 of them. So great little option for you if you're looking. Check it on out. But I carefully, fully decorate. You carefully, fully decorate the tree for every season. I got that. Imagine that. Hey, imagine that. Don't be giving my wife any ideas, all right? She's already got all the Halloween decorations up. If you guys have not noticed, my wife has already decorated for Halloween. The pumpkins are up. She made me change all the lighting to orange hues and all of the other stuff. So Halloween's in full effect right now. She was home not even a day before she redecorated from vacation. Up next is going to be the Rimfo body scale. This is a cool little scale. Digital body scale to keep track of your body weight. It's a nice body composition smart scale for this one. Decently priced. It's only $20, so that's kind of cool. It's really, I mean, I get it. My wife is a fanatic for this decorating, so I mean it's not too early. I mean October's next month. October's next month. I mean, once October's done, she'll leave a few of the pumpkins up, but then it'll go straight into, of course, Christmas decorations. And I'm not looking forward to that either because I don't want to put the tree up. The tree is going to be a hassle this year. Now, body composition. It's going to allow you to keep track of your body index with this one, your smart scaling with app control. And with the app, it can actually keep track of which person's using it. So you guys pick and choose the person in the app and keep track with that. And that's just the way it works. Now, remember, there are a weight limit on some of these scales. I believe this one has a weight limit of, I want to make sure so I don't misappropriate the weight with this. I think it's like 400 pounds on this one. So anything over 400 pounds will break the scale. Unfortunately, it's a glass top. So do be careful with this. Now, 13 essential body measurements from data including BMI, body fat percentage, and a few of the others of metrics that you want to keep track of. Now, there's like 6 different color patterns from rainbow to like cracked glass. Cracked glass would probably throw me off with this, but if you're needing it, definitely check it out. Renfo's got you covered with that scale. You're not the only person I've heard that said I've already wanted to decorate for Christmas. I don't get it, but hey, that's their thing. Happy wife, happy life is the way I look at it. So if she wants to decorate, let her decorate. Now we have 2 more products in the carousel today. One is going to be a white noise machine. The white noise machine's a cool little one. I actually did this. Product, guys. Don't need to play the full video. Let's just show you guys this. This is a cool little white noise machine that does 20 non-looping. I think it's non-looping sounds. So you guys get 20 non-looping natural sounds with this. It's also got 32 levels of volume, AC or USB-C connectability. Should have like a sleep style with this. Now you're gonna have wave sounds, time sounds, rain, brooks, birds, fires. The birds, really kind of cool, but I'm not a fan of bird chirping in the morning, so wasn't my type of thing. Now this is good for like the office settings. Like if you ever went to a hospital or a doctor's office, you'll notice noise machines sitting around, and that's just, I guess it's a calming effect or something. To me, static drives me nuts. Sleeping, yoga, spa settings, you guys have it all with this one. Nicely well set, and of course, once you pop it open, you guys can see the size of this. It's not the largest device in the world, and it will work well for what you need. Pick and choose the sounds, and of course, right here,
louder than I hear it. Now I'm going to play different tracks so you guys can hear the tracks. There's noise. Static. White noise. Pink noise. We got some, I think.
So different stylings of sounds for those of you that need that white noise, and of course most of that video was me just showing off the noises with it. Decent little product, I think like 17 bucks. So if you need a white noise machine, there you guys go. Now for the last product today, it's going to be the one and all dog grooming vacuum set. It's almost like a Flowbee for your pets. It's going to have nail grinders and everything else in between. Now, this is going to be like 79 to 80 bucks, I think it is right now.
Welcome back, everyone.
It is a full kit, though. So you're going to get everything you guys can need to groom your animals. I don't know. Probably the dogs let the dogs out. With this, it's got a hair clipper. It's got 2 different styles of hair clippers, from the standard to, of course, the little short to get between their paws. Going to have the nail grinder that connects up to the hair clipper. The hair clipper is, of course, rechargeable. The hair clipper will connect up to the vacuum system. You'll then have, of course, a bristle brush and a comb. And they are self-releasing of the hair, so it will self-release. It has a filtration system. The filtration system is going to collect all the dander, so you don't have to have it coming back out through the air that you're breathing. Now, you're probably looking at it like, well, how does that work? Well, there's actually a hole that it comes up through, and then, of course, the air goes through the filter. It's got a pre-filter, then it's got the HEPA filter that breathes back through. Decently large, long cable or cording or hose, whatever you really want to call it. And it's got a nice sized cable, so you guys will have a good reach. Now, Not the world's loudest device, but some animals may be a little startled from it, so do be cautious with that. Now, of course, when you come here, you guys will see the clippers. You turn it on, you'll turn it off. It's got levels of clipping too, so if you guys want to go max, you can go max, or just drop it down in case the dog is scared of the noise, or the cat, whatever animal you're using it on. Locking hose with this. Hey, I appreciate that. I will be back next Wednesday. I think tomorrow's a different platform, so I'm not sure. If I'm back tomorrow, I might be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I appreciate it, Ryan, and thanks for sharing that. We really do like that Lego set. It's really kind of cool. Keep us informed with your Lego sets, buddy. Now, multiple piece kit. Here, of course, is the comb piece. You'll use it, then click release. It's going to release the hair. Same with the brush. You guys can use it, then click release, and it's going to release the hair. And you guys are going to see that he's going to use it on his beautiful golden dog here. And you're going to notice the hair is going to collect to the brush, and then he's going to allow it to go. Later, buddy. So right here, brushing the dog, getting the undercoat off, getting all those loose hairs, which would normally become a really mess on the floor because it's collecting on the brush, and it is vacuuming it to, of course, the hose. You guys will see that it doesn't go all on the floor. Now you'll notice that it's in the bristle by releasing it. Of course, once you do this, it still holds it because of the vacuum. Then you press it in, and it, of course, sucks the hair away. That is the way it's going to work. And then there you guys have an empty debris bin that you guys can empty out on the go, carrying bag and all of the other good jazz. So that is the one and all dog grooming vacuum kit if you need. So with that, last product we have for today. Now with that, it's been a great fun. I'm going to jump off here. I got some videos I need to do at some point. I'm going to also eat lunch. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us, joining the stream, and all of the other cool stuff. We will see you on the next show. Phil, Sheila, I'll talk to you guys later. Later, everybody.